Vampire hunters in fiction, the morality of killing for the greater good. In the realm of fiction, the figure of the vampire hunter proves to be a complex figure, especially when faced with vampires who are born to feed on human blood. This premise creates a powerful and compelling conflict. Is it morally justifiable to eliminate a species that is inherently a threat to human life? This article explores the representation of vampire hunters in the media and explores the moral constraints surrounding their decisions to kill creatures for the benefit of humanity. Inherent threat: vampires' need for food. The central conflict in many vampire stories stems from the vampire's inherent need to consume human blood. This biological inevitability makes vampires the natural enemies of humans and creates a scenario where coexistence seems impossible. In this context, the role of the vampire hunter is not just a choice, but a necessity for human survival. Vampire hunters' moral dilemma in fiction: vampire hunters often believe they are serving the greater good. The moral justification of their actions is rooted in the ideas of self-defense and protection of society. Yet these stories also raise key questions. Is it ethical to condemn an entire species for its survival instincts? Can protecting the rights of one group justify the eradication of another? Moral complexity and emotion. To make matters worse, vampires are portrayed as sentient creatures, often with thoughts, feelings, and moral conflicts. This awareness challenges the binary view of vampires as purely evil creatures and adds moral complexity to the vampire hunter's mission. Are all vampires beyond salvation? Can alternative solutions be found that do not involve complete eradication? Thoughts on prejudice and extremism. The story of Vampire Hunter can serve as a metaphor for real-world issues like prejudice and extremism. It raises questions about the dangers of dehumanizing otherness and the moral implications of taking extreme measures in the face of perceived threats. Vampire Hunter's unwavering stance against vampires may reflect the dangers of absolutist thinking in complex moral environments. Conclusion: traveling through the gray area. The figure of the vampire hunter in the novel invites us to explore the depths of moral reasoning. In a world where vampires are born to feed on humans, the actions of those who hunt them reflect our understanding of justice, morality, and the difficult decisions made in the name of survival. These narratives ask us to consider the weight of our decisions and the moral implications when we choose to protect one group at the expense of the potential benefits of another.